What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
Reacts. And this is usually a Variety Tuesday. I'm actually going to jump on it and do one of Tom's older songs. I've been doing a lot of his new songs lately on Fridays and jumping right on that, but I want to kind of go back down the rabbit hole a little bit more and hang over again this one specifically for you guys, and just the fact that I want to actually check out more of his older songs. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm going to get right into this. This will not be the one and only older video of his that I check out. If you guys have any other requests, I know there's a lot of his songs that I haven't checked out yet, so please let me know what else you personally want to see me check out. But I'm going to start with this. Before I do get into it, let me just say I hope you guys are having a good day, and if not, I hope I can bring some sort of positive light to your day. Because guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You're a warrior, you're a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you. And if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me personally on my socials. But you do got this. Bro fist. High five. You got this, guys. I know it's easier said than done, but you do got this. Try and stay with me. Now, let's get started.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America. They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying. I'm tired of the pissing and complaining. Why you living in America if all you do is hate it? You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation? Real bravery is dying for the right so you can say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage. I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment. If you don't like it, leave. We will not defund police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America, does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this? Ungratefulness, United States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties? I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong?
In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America.
Okay, hold on. Let's get a pause in real quick here before the song actually ends. As usual, Tom poking the bear, going all out. I think this is one of Tom's earliest, well, never mind, 2 years ago. It was only 2022. Oh, October of 2021. And this, kind of earlier, kind of not. I mean, I'm pretty sure Snowflakes came out in 2017. So this is not his first political song, but this is, well, earlier political songs. But yeah, pretty much jabbing at the fact that, you know, with the riots that were happening in 2020 that were peaceful protest bullcrap, they were not. They were rioting. They were trying to take away our freedom. It was Antifa and everything. Come on. That was ridiculous. The pushing trans on kids and gays, and that's not right, in the classrooms and everything, and burning flags, and, you know, with the elections. Just anything and everything that pretty much happened that happened in 2020 and that we all disagree with. That's what he's talking about. I'm pretty sure I heard MAGA in there somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. I love that he said, "Don't tread on me," and I literally have a banner right there. You know what? There's too much to get into. There's just way too much. I forgot that I actually just paused on the song. There's a lot to get into. But I love that this just happened to be right around the time that all of that was actually fresh in everybody's minds. That was all happening. I need to listen to this one part again.
It's got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America, you can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States, divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America.
Gosh, only Tom, dude. Only frickin' Tom. Like, come on. There's no one else in the world who will say it the way he says it. There's a lot of people that are coming out now and talking like he does, but the way he says these things, the rhythms that he comes up with, the jabs, there's literally no one that's doing it like he does. You can't top the man. You just can't. The man is on a pedestal and he's on a roll and you can't stop him. Not that other people can't speak out too. Like, of course in God Mode he did say everybody's starting to come out and copy me, blah blah blah. Like, of course you don't want people to copy you. But I do think it's a good thing that you're motivating people to start speaking out against this stuff, like Rage Against the Machine, you know? Obviously an actual band, and where was I going with that? They're obviously woke, but the message is to rage against the machine, not for it, like against the government. And that's exactly what Tom is just trying to, Tom is basically speaking for the people in ways that we don't know how to speak ourselves, you know? Like, we know what we want, we know how we want this country to be, and he's basically saying, hey, this is how it's supposed to be, don't forget. But again, there are more and more people that are starting to come out and actually, like, not only agree with Tom, but actually speak their mind. But of course they get backlash from the woke left, they get backlash from other people telling them not to say that, they shouldn't say that, and some people are getting banned, or their profiles deleted or whatever. It's not as bad as it was in 2020, but it's still kind of a thing. Like, you get flagged or censored, like your post gets censored or something, like, it's still there. They don't want you to talk about this stuff. And Tom's there like, I'll say it. He's like, the people like you and me, we can't say these things. Like, we're let's just call a spade a spade. We're lower on the pedestal. Tom, everybody knows his name. He's literally too big to censor. Like, they've tried to censor his profile. They've shadow banned his Instagram a couple times, but in the long run, he ends up coming back every time. Like, they don't. I mean, obviously, they completely banned Trump from Twitter for the last 4 years, so they are capable of doing it. But what I'm trying to say is Tom is essentially too big to just make vanish, you know? He's just the way that he says this stuff. It's different. It's special. It cuts deeper. Like, we could say these things, but we need somebody to say it. You know, somebody else to say it for us. And like, just the way he says it is. Never mind. It's awesome. Like, the dude's just a legend. Like, this, some people just have a knack for basically making speeches and these songs and these little anthems, and that's what Tom is doing. He's speaking up for the people. What Trump is doing, he's doing musically, you know? I'm gonna shut up. Let's see if there's any lyrics I can look up to get a clear mind to what he said. Because knowing myself, I'm gonna go, man, I listened to this, but I don't remember this part. Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half the Americans I see all hate America. They hate the cops doing the best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and insult the soldiers that we're burying. Yeah, all those. Our old veterans that fought for our country in the world wars in Afghanistan, like, are rolling over in their graves because of what's happening now. Like the people that actually fought for our country are rolling over in their graves right now. They took the ultimate sacrifice because people don't have a backbone anymore. We're not fighting for our country the way we used to. Everybody's so afraid of offending the new generation, or even the older generation that agrees with the new generation. Like, everybody's so afraid of offending even people like me. You want to keep the peace, but at a certain point you got to say enough is enough. And and Tom's like, hey, and we're going to say it now. Enough is enough. These people fought for our country and you're basically just spitting in their face. It's time to take this country back, man. I'm tired of pissing and complaining. Why you living in America if all you do is hate it? You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation? Real bravery is dying for the right so you could say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware of cares that it's embarrassing, it's arrogance. Our greatest enemy will always be slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage, and I can't help it. I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment. If you don't like it, leave.
Hey, if you don't like America, then you can get out.
We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We will protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America, the freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, we say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. Then a couple other verses here, minus the chorus. Does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots lately? This nation is so ashamed, hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this ungratefulness? The United States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand what it was a tragedy. Can't I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt trip me for the genocide and casualties? I can't help it. I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black or white. If it's conflict designed by the system, I don't need your pronouns. All I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go hate it. They don't call it home. We don't need no violence. Got no time for all your radicals. Screw your status quo. We're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem because the flag is what I'm standing for. I've definitely misheard that when he first sang the song, but I gotcha. And the last part is you can hate the government, still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republican and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. The labels that they use to create chaos are... Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States, divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should know America. You should show America some love. It's pretty much where I'm at. The very first line, you can hate the government and still love the country. Like, America's a great country. Our system sucks. They want power. That's all it is. They want power. And they'll stop at nothing to keep it. And basically, people like us get in the way. People that want their freedom, they don't want us to be free. See, my side is, like, I'll just put it bluntly as quickly as I can. Like, there's a lot to dig into with that, but I know Tom's been in the middle from day one. Tom's been in the middle. Like, he's said it time and time again. He doesn't agree with the Republicans or liberals, like, neither side. However, after 2020, he definitely agrees more with the right because it's more than it's excruciatingly obvious that the left is the ones going the most crazy. Now, I agree there's people going crazy on the right as well, but me personally, I believe they have a right to go crazy the way that they are. There's a lot of people like, oh, you know, I disagree with what the liberals are doing, but there's some people on the right that just say the craziest things. No. Again, too big of a topic to get into. But to put it bluntly, I will say that I definitely, like Tom, I agree more with the right now than the left. Like, I want to see everybody get along. I've always been that way. But common sense has to kick in sooner or later, and there's only so much that all of us can do. You know, there's only so much you can say and do, and at a certain point, it's pick a side. But I don't want to. Everybody should get right. My point of view for the last 4 years is it's time to pick a side whether you want to or not. I know that makes everybody uncomfortable. We don't want to see a war. We don't want to see everybody butt heads. But at a certain point, you gotta say, when is that not enough? Like, when is any of this not enough? Sooner or later, you gotta just say something. Now, I agree that the system is rigged. I agree, Republicans, liberals, everybody in the middle. There's this, there's that, like pretty much anything and everything around us. Like, I do believe to an extent that there is a freedom, there is free will and speech, but ever since 2020 and Trump, they don't want us to be free. We woke up to it in 2020, but this has been going on for a long time. I'll agree that the labels basically are a scam. Like, I mean, the politicians in office, whether you're Republican or Democrat, they don't care about us. The politicians, none of them care about us. Not a single one of them. There may be a handful of them that actually care about us, but there's nothing they can do. They're still trying to obey the law while the Democrats don't care about the law. Like, and they're trying to talk about voting when voting basically doesn't work right now, so where do you go? Like, I agree with, like, it's a catch-22 because I believe on one hand the parties are a scam because the government wants control over everybody, but I also really like personal beliefs. Like, you can't help at the end of the day. You have your beliefs, and my beliefs happen to more align with Republicans, Like, what do you really say to that? Like, everything's a scam, but that actually is, like, that side is where my beliefs lie. I'm trying to come up with a real point to say, like, hey, that's my side. I know Tom said it's a scam, and I agree, but that's still my side. Like, I'm going to stand up for it. Like the true blue American patriotic dream. Is that not Republicans? Is it just patriots? Like, is that what we need to just say now? Honest question, is that what we need to just go ahead and say? We're not Republicans, we're patriots. Like, forget about the system, forget about the labels, we're patriots. Honest question there. I'm going to go ahead and go from here. I got a lot, there's just too much to unpack with that. It's such a little song. I just don't want to sit up, make an hour-long video talking about politics. I mean, I could easily just do a live stream and we could go unedited and bounce back and forth our opinions and everything. I could probably make one full video talking about all this, but I want to talk to you guys. Amazing song as always. Tom is a badass. Straight up, he's a legend. I definitely want to do more. There's going to be more in the coming weeks. I want to react to more of his older stuff. Call a spade a spade. Tom's preaching the truth. I may slightly disagree on some things, but it's only slightly. Like, I would just rephrase it in some way. That's all. But generally speaking, he's got it. He's got his heart in the right place. Tom's right. Like, let's just say Tom is right, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna go. You guys in the comment. My camera just shut off on me. You guys in the comments, you let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pep Junkies unite. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.